Magpasa hanggang ngayon, maituturing na mabigat at sensitibo ang usaping pangkarapatan ng mga indigenous people na naninirahan sa bansa. Dahil na rin sa malayong lokasyon ng kanilang mga pinaninirahan, masasabing isang malaking pagsubok para sa pambansang pamahalaan ang maabot sila ng mga pangunahing tulong at programa mula sa gobyerno. Gaya ng programang pang-edukasyon, programang pangkalusugan, infrastruktura at mga proyektong pangkabuhayan. Ay na rin sa pamahalaan, kakulangan sa formal at tamang edukasyon ang pangunahing dahilan kung bakit hanggang sa kasalukuyan patuloy na nalilinlang ng armadong rebeldeng grupo ang mga kababayan nating Lumad. Pasanin ring may tuturing na mga katutubo ay ang pananamantala ng CPP-NPA. Sila ang madalas na puntiryahin upang hikayati na sumapi sa kanilang kilusang kontra sa pamahalaan at maging kasangkapan sa giyera, na minsan pa'y humahantong sa pamamaslang o kamatayan. O kaya naman ay upang kamkamin ang mga lupang dapat sana ang mga katutubo ang nakikinabang. Kaya naman isa sa mga binigyang prioridad ng mahalal si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ay nang pinirmahan niya ang Executive Order No. 70 na naglalayong wakasan ang kilusan ng mga komunistang rebeldeng grupo dito sa bansa. Ito ang nagbigay daan upang mabuo ang National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict o NTF-ELCAC. Sa pamamagitan ng Whole of the Nation approach, umaasang sa pagyakap sa mga katutubo ng pambansang pamahalaan. Kasama ring tutugon dito ang mga lokal na pamahalaan kung saan sila nabibilang. Ganito man ang aksyon at pagpupursigi ng pamahalaan upang matuldukan ang problema sa insurensiya at pananamantala sa mga katutubong Lumad. Hindi maitatanggi na pagsubok itong may tuturing sa parte ng pamahalaan.
You offer them daw 20 million para kalimutan na yung ancestral domain na.
No, that's not true. But between the corporation there and the claimants, yeah, there have been negotiations. They've been meeting with the lawyers of the company. Like I said before, I was official of one of these companies, but after I was removed by the owners because I might use it for my politics. So okay na lang. So since that time, I cannot really. That's really the.
So klaruhin natin, sir. You're no longer the general manager of Kiantig.
Kiantig Development? No more.
Is it possible, sir, that with this fight of the Lumads for the ancestral domain, nagagamit ng NPA at mga kaliwa itong issue na to?
Yes, definitely.
Tell us something about it.
Definitely, they've been riding on that in that area. That's very well known here. And I understand from what I hear, not only political support or even armed support kay Datasapet, but even financial support.
Ng NPA?
May investment din sila. May lupa yan eh.
So binubuhay sila ng NPA?
Hindi naman binubuhay, pero
tinutulungan.
Meron din. Kasi in the end, like I was saying, land scam lang lahat yan. In the end, you will see there, may naghatid dyan, mga bigas, magandang masasakyan. Every weekend yan, or every month. What do you think these people are getting their food?
Sino yung nagbibigay, sir?
Ang dami nag-i-invest dyan, mga local, may pera, mga ganon. You can see, punta ka doon, maski tanungin mo yan.
What's their motive, sir, in supporting?
To get land. Okay. That's what happened always. You can see there, I can show you. Okay. Hindi naman Lumad nakatira dyan sa claims nila. Mga kuha na, Bisaya na, may mga mayor pa nga dyan, may lupa na eh.
They are saying they cannot get justice kung hihingi sila ng tulong sa mayor. How does that feel?
Legally speaking, if they are claiming, that would be an NCIP item, no? That's an NCIP jurisdiction, in which case, for their claim, as far as their claim is concerned, and under, I guess that would be under the IPRA law, not I guess. In which case, what is it that I can do? I cannot decide on that. That's way beyond our power as mayor. Which is probably one reason also why I don't want to interfere by driving them away there. Para so that nobody can say that I'm interfering.
The regional director of the Cooperative Development Authority has denounced the inaction to the Lumad's plight. And CDA Director Rabanera has said hindi daw ginagampanan ng mayor ang kanyang tungkulin. How would you describe this statement, sir?
To begin with, that's not my jurisdiction. I cannot decide on those claims. That's totally NCIP, maybe the courts, I don't know. But the mayors, really, we are not, supposedly, we're not even supposed to interfere in that. So he's trying to target me for, I don't know. I really don't see where that's coming from. But I understand, yes, because I got a letter one time and I saw the report of this gentleman.
Letter from?
De Bañadera, I think he wrote the MEDA or something. I was asked to comment. Yeah, very exaggerated claims.
That?
Yun nga, that there were thousands of people involved there.
Involved of what, sir?
In those claims, and that they are homeless, and all that, which is not true.
So what is the truth, sir?
To begin with, many of them are really residents of elsewhere. They were brought there for that purpose. They're just like Pantalla, what's that in Tagalog? They're just parang cover. Supposedly, these are the claimants. Now, these supposed claimants, members supposedly, they have to be supported, no? So that's where a lot of these financiers come in. Now, I guess these financiers are a very big heart that they do not expect to be repaid for their financial support.
In the past, there were killings. May pinatay ng mga opisyal nila, may mga kasamahan nila na inambush.
Which one is this?
There's Secretary General before, 2014. These killings, posible ba, sir, na mga NPA ang pumatay sa kanila?
So I cannot say outright also. Probably for baka internal fighting nila. You know, it's been known, for example, that
So sila nag-aaway?
it's also that has happened. That has happened also here. Many naman na nangyayari dito for many reasons. Pera eh. Basta pera, sigurado everybody is interested na basta na ganun na.
So ibig sabihin, sir, hanggang ngayon, posible pa rin yung nangyayari na sila magpapatayan.
Yes, definitely. Yung nagbarilan nga recently dyan, sila.
Anong nangyari, sir?
Because there are how many clans yan nag-aaway dyan. Iba namang claim yan dito naman dyan sa near the highway. Dito.
Okay, what happened, sir?
There are competing claims. So, definitely, di mag-away-away.
Mga lumad?
Puro lumad. Pero puro may financier.
May financer?
So, nagkainkwentro.
Saan galing yung financer nila, sir?
Marami. Even mga civil servants. Marami dito. Kasi it's very tempting. Magbigay ka lang ng 10, 20,000, they will promise you 1 hectare of land. You know what valuable 1 hectare is? So karaming ma-entice.
So what happened, sir? Nagbarilan?
Oo.
May namatay?
Wala man. Pero meron namang natamaan doon. Meron naman. Pero they settle it among themselves.
And how do you feel about this happen in your locality?
All of this, even among themselves. Before, it was not like that here. When people respected one another. But what happened here now, this culture of that you can ask for anything and you're supposed to be given or something, you're claiming. So you get into every other people's rights. You know, there are people already there. We've had also even here in the mountains, killings also, many because of land. Yun nga, somebody already is there, then somebody still claim it. Yun. So they ended up shooting, patay. Marami na dito yan. But the people had only were more secure, not only in their land and what they're holding, hindi bang mangyari, but because it's so conflicting, and people allow it to be conflicting, nagkagulo. That would all have been easily settled or easily, if there was more respect. But no, it's being encouraged in some cases to do it that way. So that's why we have all of this trouble here, not only in Quezon, but in other towns.
So you said you feel for the Lumads.
Oh yes, they're being used in many cases.
May we know, sir, what are the support that you've given to the Lumad, programs, projects from the LGU in order to support them?
Whatever they need, like even the cultural programs or even their livelihood, or whenever there's a lack of food, for example, we have to send a lot of rice up there. Recently lang, especially now it's summer, we have to support them. There have been livelihood programs. We've had several. We've had to fix their water system, fix their roads up there. It's only recently, in fact, that the roads were opened in the really hinterlands of Quezon, no? Up there.
Kayo ang napagawa nun?
Partly, national government is the one that opened the road, but to reach inside, we're also bringing in to go farther in also, no? We're just beginning also to, in some places, they've never even met a doctor before, so now we're fixing even, maski trails na lang muna para makapasok ang motorcycles to those outlying. And definitely sa culture nila, even from the previous administration, we've had their festivals which are heavily supported here, no? And like we have this festival every year called the Sunggod Takamanga. It's supposed to be preparation for harvest. And here in Quezon, we try to, well, at least in recent years, to stick to the original, no? Not to make it touristy, yung pang-turista na, kundi what were the original features of this ritual. Keep it really real, no? Even the clothes like that, like what I did before.
But despite this program, marami pa rin naliligaw ng landas, especially mga Lumads na sinasabi there's this one NPA commander who keeps on, leading the Lumads para magalit sa gobyerno.
Oh, yes.
This NPA.
Isyu One-on-One.